guys, it's your girl Tasiki, and I'm here with Baddies Midwest, and I'm here with Grape News.
We're going to start off with Dre. Yes, you guys, shout out to Ansemo for the post. We do have a throwback of Dre when he was exposing Chrisean for who she really was now, or who she really is. Okay, now you guys probably don't know this. A lot of people don't know about the old Blue Girls Club era and stuff like that. Chrisean has always been an unstable creature, and it's been for years, okay? If you guys did not know this, Dre was the original target / victim. And I know y'all like, Grape T, what are you talking about?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Yes, originally Chrisean tried to sleep with Dre. Dre was not having it because she's a dirty, stinking slut. Okay? Now, Blueface is a dirty, stinking slut himself, so it was two peas in a pod, all right? Seemed like Dre had way more discernment, okay? But check this out, man. Y'all remember this? Dre was exposing her for what she really is.
I think that she felt like she couldn't get my brother. Because she was just on some weird shit on the show. And I just wasn't fuck with her because she was on some weird shit. Like, she was shitting in her drawers. Like, she tried me like 3 times. What the hell? Yeah, bro. Literally, when the other girl, I don't know if it made it on the show, but I was sitting right there with like 18 females right there. And it was like the second time somebody found some shitty drawers in the house. And then she walked up to him like, hey, everybody saying these are shitty drawers. And she was like, so she admitted them are shitty drawers. Like, and she kept doing it, just leaving shitty drawers. I'd have seen her eat food, like her eating habits. I don't know if she picked it up just being homeless growing up in Baltimore, but it was too much for me. You know, so I told my brother when he was thinking about fuck, you guys Bravo. My brother sat right in front of me and Bravo and was like, man, she ain't cool, like from a weird standpoint. Like we both was like, no, bro, she's not. Don't get me wrong, she's a hella talented person. I mean, she's a stand-up person. I fuck with her because she not scared of shit. But as far as the truth, you know what I'm saying? Then her sexual habits is worse than the niggas. Like it's just, that's not me saying nothing bad. That's just why I don't fuck with her. What you think, bro? If a woman was bad as fuck, if she was bad, I'm talking about bad, but she's shitting in her drawers and eating shit off the floor and don't really shower like that.
Why do you keep saying bad, y'all? Chrisean is, bruh. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing?
Ain't nothing bad. That's just why I don't fuck with her. What you think, bro? If a woman was bad as fuck, if she was bad, I'm talking about bad, but she's shitting in her drawers and eating shit off the floor and don't really shower like that and doing all that weird shit, got stanky breath, got yellow all between her teeth and shit because she just
that's not
smoking weed off.
Like, yo, bad? Who you talking about? I know you ain't talking about Chrisean.
Bitch, calm down. I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta just.
Are you talking about bad looking? Are you talking about bad body, bad built? What are you talking about?
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
So, bitch, you're ugly. Bitch, you're ugly. You're ugly, you been ugly. Bitch, you never been cute. Never been my type of tea, bitch. On my soul. Never been no brown skin, honey bun. No, none of that, bitch. You been ugly, bitch.
Ew.
You a nasty ass trick.
Let's keep it in the family like Chrisean tried to do, okay? She literally tried to mess with Dre, allegedly, and then Blueface. Well, let's keep it in the family. You guys, I don't know if you guys heard. This is crazy. Why Chrisean, Mama Crack Rock, yes, Charlotte herself, got the nerve to go on live and trash Carlissa parenting skills. Try to judge Carlissa, period. This woman is literally a dope fiend. This lady doesn't look better than Carlissa. This lady, kids compared to Carlissa kids, it's not even up for debate. Carlissa is an unstable creature. Her sons, okay, both well, both are in jail and in prison, right? But even after all of that, I still don't think it compares nothing to what we've seen from the Malones. And I think the Malones, since it's so many of them, you can't even compare it. Carl, okay, Cloutzilla has 3 kids. Charla has 11, right? Mookie is serving what, 60 years, something crazy like that, right? Isn't Eugene the third? Isn't he in prison for a long time too? Isn't he doing like 20 plus years, right? Charity was just in prison, right? She got out a couple years ago, but now she just went to jail back and forth, back to back, right? And have allegations with her allegedly setting up her baby daddy get unalived, right? Allegedly. We don't even have to go through Chrisean's rap sheet, which is absolutely insane. I believe China was in prison as well, too. That's why her kids was even around, allegedly, Stressa and Tangerine and all of that stuff, too. We looked it up. Tangerine got pow cases, her damn self, right? And they all got a long history of CPS, like literally. Like they're all they all have lost custody one way or another, right, to the state. Okay, that's Charla, Mama Crack Rock, Stressa, China, and Charity. So they got some nerve. But anyways, let's get into this, y'all. I just had to put that out there. Shout out to Black Tea Queens for the post. So I think Chrisean is at Blueface house. If you notice, she's been going live. She does not have anywhere to stay. Chrisean is broke, allegedly. Okay. So she went back to LA as well. What does she have? What business does she have in LA? She didn't burn a lot of bridges. Okay. She's been going live, and every time she's been going live the last few days, it's literally just pointing at the ceiling and she barely showing her face. I believe she's at Blueface house. I think they're already gonna try to get this storyline going, which is weird though, because I thought she was like off of probation, but technically I guess she still is. But if that's the case, she can't even be around Blueface. So anyways, it says Chrisean is back trying to attach herself to Blueface. Oh my God. That's how you know this hoe ain't got nothing going on. I told y'all I was right. I was saying this 2 years ago, 3 years ago, that Blueface is the clout. Chrisean needs him. She's a star. She fell off. She's the reason he's relevant. But we're already seeing Blueface without Chrisean is nothing compared to Blueface without Chrisean. We've seen him. He was successful. His downfall was Chrisean, actually. But I digress. It says she goes live saying she wants Carlissa to hear a message from her mother, the same mother everyone knows is battling mental illness and addiction. Facts. The drama never ends. Let's go, y'all. Check this out. This is insane. I'm gonna try to let it play through, but y'all know I'm gonna have something to say. Let's go.
Yeah, I want to be real vulnerable with y'all for real. It's about a lot of stuff for real. I ain't gonna hold you. I think due to my vulnerability, that's where it comes. Breakthrough and blessings. Carlissa, I don't know what she thinks she's doing right or who she talking to right. Then I don't know what's going on with y'all already see my end with Lenny. God bless that nigga. I'm not beefing with Lenny. I don't want nothing from him. I don't want anything. I don't care. I just was expressing myself because my heart is broken a little bit. I want to play this recording because it's pretty real for real. My mom don't got Instagram. She don't get into all that internet stuff. And like, I need y'all to screen record this and post it and tag her because the video's too.
Even though Mama Crack Rock has substance harm and mental issues, I still think she has wisdom. You talking about this? The person that says Chrisean is anointed and is a gift from God? I think you got to be trolling. This is my mod. You got me questioning. What?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, I think you trolling. Yeah, I'ma just say it. Please confirm if you trolling. Please say that you're trolling. That's crazy.
Fuck it out. We talking about Lil Baby in his restaurant. Fuck Lil Baby in his restaurant. Nigga, I'm talking about a kid. You talking about me eating at somebody's fucking restaurant.
You got a soft spot for Charla?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Oh, I can't wait for you to hear this then. I feel like people exposing themselves. Well, listen to what this lady say, and for you to still say that is insane to me. Wow, let's go.
Post, I'm not putting it on no YouTube, but I really feel like Carlissa need to hear this for real. You know, because, she do all the little gimmicks, and we applaud her, but at the same time, nobody want to hold her accountable for just being who she is. So I'm going to just play this clip for my mom. I'm going to play it all the way to the end.
I got a salad with avocado. I got a craving. Hello? Sean? Yeah. You know what, baby? Can I say something without you getting mad, please? I love you, Sean. You so pretty. And I don't even care if people don't talk to me anymore. As long as my baby Sean don't want to talk to me.
Oh, yeah, and just to let y'all know, I'm going to play the recording that my mom said about Latifah, but she knew.
And that's for their mom not good. I want you to receive what I'm saying because mommy not throwing no punches out there. She want her baby, Sean, to receive this message. I love you. And I'm so proud of you. I was telling my husband and my brother, I said, Blueface trained a very good girl. I said, one thing about Blueface, every interview is big money, Tony. Big money that LA. He trained Sean.
This not the part I'm talking about.
One thing about Sean, nobody could beat her running. And she liked the challenge. And see, that's why me and you so much alike, Sean. I could beat racing cars because I like the challenge. Even on the feet, we're the same. Even in the car, we're the same.
You said what you said? I truly believe a Rock-Tard has taken over my mod and hacked my mods page, y'all. I cannot believe what I'm reading. Do y'all hear what Charla is saying? Mama Crack Rock is literally gibberish. And I got my mod defending whatever's coming out this woman's mouth. I can't believe this. This is crazy.
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital.
I'm just think it's. I think it's trolling. I just can't believe this. What I'm seeing right now.
Wait. She about to address his mother.
I want something good to eat. Can you make it happen? And this time, I think I had to go to that talk to my counselor like for 2 hours for the very first time. Somebody must have walked through the office and said her mother is Chrisean Rock. I know I didn't say nothing about you. And you know what she said on the clip? We won't even finish the interview. Oh my goodness, you Chrisean Rock, mother? And you lose your thought. I like to record. Go ahead, because God is speaking to you too fast, and then you.
Wait for it.
Sean, Teddy waiting for the money. Please, I need $150. If that's what you have, please send it. The people is trying to support me. I said, Teddy, you got it. I was homeboy. I said, that's fell in love with you, but I can't cross Teddy Rick. But they told me that Puppy was chasing Sheba.
Wait, my mom didn't get to it yet.
What's going on? Huh? You gave me a baby boo? Huh? What? Because I already cut her up from last week. Now I know why I did.
Please talk about.
I'm waiting to hear the wisdom. I'm just confused on like where's the wisdom supposed to be coming from? That is a serious question. What are we talking about? Is this Chrisean? I'm starting to think this is Chrisean. Yo, I got Chrisean in my chat this whole time. This is crazy. That is crazy.
Oh, just wait. I'm skimming through what she's saying.
They gonna think that you gonna fight Tareen. I'm gonna come out. Your voice is gonna be on the mic. Only your mother and father.
So my mom was predicting that Tareen and Latifah wanted to fight, but this is not what I'm saying. Look, just keep going.
Then keep letting me in their door.
Skim it.
And my thing is, you have yet to say anything to say that she has wisdom. Just because you old don't mean you wise. Like that, there's old fools, right? And then there's young people that's, but beyond their years. So I would need proof. And if you just keep saying you haven't said anything, you literally just keep saying, I think she has wisdom. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, it's giving rock tart. Like I don't get it. I'm very understanding. I'm open-minded, right? But you got to prove it to me. You just keep saying that she has wisdom. I don't. What is wise? Charlotte has not moved like a wise person. What she says don't make sense. I don't get it. And I think you're using like the mental issues as a crutch. A lot of people have mental issues, right? But they don't move like the Malones. That's the thing. So when I read stuff like this is literally champion, right, and pedestalizing how they act and actually giving them an excuse. So if this is the case, Chrisean is just Charlotte Jr. So Chrisean has wisdom too then, right?
For you now. He thought it would go.
Hold on, this is what she started talking about Blue.
Here's a voice. I gotta give Blue his props, man. I just gotta keep giving him his props.
Hold on.
He trained.
Wait for it. But
it went longer than he thought it would go.
Here it go.
You know what I'm saying now?
Here it go.
What you mean? I'm not with you. Now it's your turn.
Mom, how you, like, look, check this out. So when somebody love you, right?
Yeah.
It's that love that you read about in the Bible. So it's kind of like, when it's not that and it becomes toxic, what do you say to what you say is love? I'm asking her advice on what the heck was Blue. Or she about to explain exactly why and what. He's just not capable of love.
Okay, I'm gonna answer that question. Let me tell you before it disappears. Okay. You came and was born through a woman that had unconditional love.
Here it goes.
You came from a woman that.
Bruh, listening to this, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, I'm so let down. I can't believe I'm hearing what I'm hearing and reading what I'm hearing, y'all. Chrisean came from unconditional love. Charlotte don't even love her damn self. She don't even have unconditional love for her own self. She literally chose. And to be honest with you, I think the mental issues is a crutch because we have no proof of that. The only thing that we have proof of that is the addiction, right? And she chose to be an addict over being a mother. And that's real. at some point you gotta hold somebody accountable. Charlotte is in her 60s, right? I think Charlotte's 60, allegedly. She could be older than that, but I remember they said she was 60 last year. So, like, when is there gonna be any accountability? And the way they use God's name in vain, the way they use God as like a vengeance, you know what I mean? As like as a weapon, you know what I mean? Like, they can't be judged. You can't say nothing to them. They're Teflon. They're guided by the Most High, but they move very demonic, you know? So yeah, I just can't understand, for one, her point of view, all right, and how she's moving. So I don't know. I mean, I'm confused, y'all. Didn't she already ask for $150? So Chrisean clearly paid her to say this. So can y'all believe anything that she's saying? I just thought about that. What the hell?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Biological father was beating on me as I was carrying his children, but your mother had unconditional love. Blueface can't help who he came through. Was a dead walking. He told you the truth. Now, you remember the show when his brother said, he put her out there, Mom, it was a 2-hour view. You just taught me and my brother how to eat pussy. And Mom, just keep it real. Stay on the click. Stay on the click. Stay on the click. So Blue came from a deadbeat mom. So what Blue is going through, Blue don't understand the unconditional love. Now, did I answer that a little bit? Yeah. He don't recognize it, but he know it's real, and he like it, but he don't recognize it. Did I answer the question? Yeah. And another thing, he's not gonna let you completely go. Not to hurt you, because he like it though, but he don't understand the unconditional love. Now you understand it? I don't give a fuck how many pussies come to him before you. He wants to figure out you, the unconditional love, because it's something he never had. And he likes it, but he don't know what to do with it.
Ma, you want to pray for him?
For him?
Yeah.
Who you want me to pray for? Okay.
Cause I just want him to be a good dad.
Okay. Let's go for this prayer. I repent of my sins, because when we think we sin. Everybody that's around you around this prayer, repent of your sins right now. I'm going to start first. I repent of my sins. Sean, you say it. I repent. When we think we sin, I repent of my sins. Say it, Sean.
I repent of my sins.
Lord, Sean did not know why I didn't want her to go to California, but I think Sean thought I was a little jealous. You gotta let me finish the prayer for you to catch it.
Yeah, but Mom, I know you was being protective. See anything? It's like the best teacher is to go through it. I went to college, and
nobody couldn't get you running. I know that. But it's important why your mother was protecting you from California.
Don't say the other stuff. You don't have to be negative.
I was offensive. I didn't mean that.
Jealousy is not a good word.
I didn't like that word. I'm sorry.
I thought you were.
She right. I wasn't listening.
Because you didn't know what happened to your aunt in California. You didn't know, baby.
So she about to tell me a scary story why she didn't want me going to California, because she think history repeats itself.
His sister got killed in California, let's say, about 2 months before he met me. So I didn't get to meet Tessa Renee Malone. She was dark-skinned, tomboy, a flat mole on her face. Not like my moles. So I said, I'm not doing it. She hates me, man. Why would I give
Man is my dad. That's his nickname.
So as time went on, I found out why the sister went to California. They came back here because I didn't send her $500 because she hated me. Now, I said, I'm laying in the waterbed on the land. Your mother loved waterbeds in the bed with your father. I I said, tell me something, man. Your sister in California. She broke down and told me. I said, don't cry, because I can't understand what happened to your sister.
My mom thinking if I went to California, I was going to die because of what was going on in the family already.
My mother told her to have the baby because she couldn't have no more babies. My mother told my sister she gonna die. My sister caught the plane to L.A. My sister wore a white dress to L.A. She walked in front of a tractor trailer with her arms out, take my life. But she already had the abortion. Now you understand? It wasn't jealousy. I thought history was going to repeat itself because you was my baby. Now, we got that out the way now. Is that clear? And it really happened. You can look it up.
History go repeat herself. What does she mean by that though, y'all? Like, now, okay, all right. So, remember when she went to what's her name? Ain't that when obviously the Geronimo situation happened? All praises to the Most High. We send our condolences to his family. But the situation that happened with him, Ronnie, and Chrisean. So, like, what is she implying? Do you see what I'm talking about? Like, what are we actually defending here? I'm still listening for the wisdom. What are we talking about? I ain't gonna lie, that triggered me, y'all. Y'all can tell, like, I'm just flabbergasted right now. This whole is talking about nothing but gibberish and evil and deflecting using the word of God's name. And we got people talking about this is wisdom. This is crazy.
Name alone. And then Nana told me, watch what you name your kids from. Nana was the good one. She didn't raise Cynthia. My mother told me that you can talk
everybody,
to I said, I can't talk to none of them people. But they be
everybody that just came in.
And she said, no.
Everybody that just came in.
Nana is different.
Everybody that just came in alive and y'all confused on what happened. Okay, look, whoever got the clip when they said from what my mom told what's unconditional, she who they are. Carlissa, you gotta go head up with yourself. Get out my face. You feel what I'm saying? My mom said it, bro. The reason why the way it is, whoever came in alive late, y'all gonna have to play it live again. Oh, y'all want me to play that clip again? I have to crop this so y'all won't be confused, because in the beginning I was skimming, like, I'm looking for that message that my mom was talking about. It's like, so what do you explain the love that I had with Blue? She basically was like, look, check this out. You came from a mother that had unconditional love. You came from a mother that knew da-da-da. You came from a mother that da-da-da. That knew the look, you know? Then she like, he came from a mother that taught them. And then she said it with quotes. She quoted Blueface's brother mentioning how Blueface and the brother learned how to eat pussy through his mom at a young age. Okay, cool. He never had unconditional love what I had. So when he found me, it's like he didn't know what to do with it. He liked it. Okay then. So I'm just saying, long story short, Carlissa, my mom said what she said, bro. I don't care what nobody say. All that stuff that you try and do, all that stuff you try and hide, you could try to say my mama an addict. You could try to say this and this and that. All this and this and that. My mom never taught me that weird stuff. My mom never, no, there was unconditional love, bro.
I find it very weird that it was unconditional love, but y'all show nothing but unconditional hate. Y'all expose each other every chance you get. You guys have wished unaliving on one another. You literally try to set up your sister saying that Junior was being held hostage. What are you talking about? You literally set up your sister Tashiki by lying, saying that she's the one who set up Blueface to get robbed and potentially unalived. You put that on her, knowing that you guys are in LA, knowing that are gang politics, knowing that he's gang affiliated. Something could have happened to Tashiki because of that. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to understand, where's the unconditional love? I've seen unconditional hate. Your mother has called you out. You have called your mother out. You know what I mean? And we know that's what happens in families and stuff like that. But it's not all on the internet. It's not filled with addiction, trauma, you know what I mean? Violence, you know? And this is the wisdom that Junior is subjected to. Wow.
Don't care what nobody say. Everybody that keep trying to say seek help, no, bro. I'm letting everybody know what's up. I have it recorded. My mom warned me about Latifah. I was like, Mom, we cool. She's like, Chrisean, that's just a facade. We straight up. Like y'all got me messed up, bro. No, it's not. Oh, she high, she this, she that. No, bro, I'm sober, bro. I'm just fed up, bro. Don't care. I don't care. Yeah, Latifah.
With her nose sniffing like that. Come on, I'm sober. That ain't that very. That's ironic, right? Another thing too, to me, is funny is that she even had to make that announcement. So she said she's sober, but was your mom sober? You know, this is insane, you guys. Save Junior. Justice for Junior. This is the people that he's around. These is his elders. This is his mother. And they got the nerve to judge people. Now, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect, right? But there's a difference between, you know, really walking in the faith and really trying to change your life for the better, right? But you're really not, and you're using using God's name in vain. For one, they talk about Chrisean like she's a god. For one, that's already blasphemy in itself. They idolize Chrisean, her own damn mother. They put her on a pedestal tomorrow. She's anointed, she's covered. When you're not talking about God. That sounds like Molech. That sounds like Satan, Pan, you know, all of these different deities that is very evil in its nature. And the way Chrisean move, that's what she resembles to me. This isn't Jesus. This isn't God of the Bible. If anything, you guys represent the enemy. So the wisdom that I see, what's wise, is that I'm wise enough to have discernment. And this is not of God. None of this behavior, the way that they move or anything like that. Using excuses for how they act for 60 plus years with all of these different children and grandchildren, and they keep passing on trauma and generational curses is just, it's unacceptable. And I'm not gonna promote this as if this is the way to go. That's why I told you guys, I'm always gonna drag Mama Crack Rock more than anybody else, because she's the one that's planted these seeds, right? Everything starts from home, right? Who's the first teacher? Mama, mother. That's where you get your values. That's where you learn, right? You learn from home first. So all this behavior that we see from China, Charity, Tangerine, Stressa, so on and so forth, Chrisean, comes from Mama Crack Rock. That's who they put on a pedestal. But I digress.
My mom told what's unconditional. She who they are. Carlissa, you gotta go head up with yourself. Get out my face. You feel what I'm saying? My mom said it, bro. The reason why the way it is, yeah. Whoever came in alive late, y'all gonna have to play the live again. Oh, y'all want me to play that clip again? I have to crop this so y'all won't be confused, because in the beginning I was skimming, like, I'm looking for that message that my mom was talking about. It's like, so what do you explain the love that I had with Blue? She basically was like, look, check this out. You came from a mother that had unconditional love. You came from a mother that knew da-da-da. You came from a mother that da-da-da. That knew the look, you know? Then she like, he came from a mother that taught them. And then she said it with quotes. She quoted Blueface's brother mentioning how Blueface and the brother learned how to eat pussy through his mom. at a young age. Okay, cool. He never had unconditional love, but I had.
Man, this lady is crazy, y'all. I can't listen to this again, bro. You see how easy it is for them to talk about SA, and you know what I mean, and the R word, and just unaliving people and stuff like that. I mean, this is so much wisdom. This is so wise. Oh my God, this is so wise. Interesting. So Carlissa responds, guys. Okay, Carlissa responds because they was talking about her for 13 whole damn minutes. Her and Blueface, basically talking about she ain't a good mama. Blueface ain't never been loved. That's why he found love messing around with the damn Malones. Carlissa is an unstable creature. I will say that every step I can, right? But comparing her to Charla, comparing her to Chrisean is insane in totality. Is there similarities between her and Chrisean? I would say yes, honestly, but it's slim compared to her actual mother and the Malones. Okay, Chrisean and the Malones are very extreme. I would even say that Blueface family is unstable creatures. They're toxic. It's a lot of unresolved issues. It's a lot of trauma. That's why Blueface acts the way that he acts, right? Same thing with Dre. Same thing with Carlissa. Carlissa had a crazy childhood too, right? But you cannot compare it to the Malones. It's on a whole nother level of ratchetry and even wickedness. Like, you cannot convince me that the Malones don't practice witchcraft. Allegedly. That's just my opinion. It's a different level of ghetto. So Carlissa responds, okay? And she actually tags Lemmy too. She says, Lemmy, she hasn't talked to Blueface and he has nothing to do with her or this. It says she's threatening Lemmy, telling him you about to come and address him regarding her. Lemmy posted her text to him. She's already trying to have you in mess and you ain't even out yet. I can't understand how you even got in this mess. So Carlissa says, Lord, they trying to play with my child before he even come home. Hide him in your blossom that he may not see or encounter any of this wickedness. In Jesus' name, let him come home to peace and joy and his children's sake, for his children's sake. Lemmy, John has nothing to do with this. Yeah, if you guys don't know what she's talking about, during the interaction, the altercation that Lemmy or Chrisean and the Zeus executives had over her ID, she said that Blueface was gonna come and, slide for her and put his hands on Lemmy or whatever the case may be, right? And Carlissa, like, that's out of pocket. He has nothing to do with that, which is absolutely true. And even in that same breath, she said, even if Blueface isn't gonna slide with me, F him too. So it's like, girl, you don't even, like, you really want that dude to, but it's unconditional love. It's wisdom. It's faith, right? So Carlissa responds again, okay? And she says, just like that, silenced. Stop talking about me and my kids in any evil way. I can't talk to your mom until I guess she meant to say sobered up, right? So Carlissa says, Chrisean, you had a choice to do right by me again, and you continue to do evil. I raised my kids with all I had, and I'm still here. All you had to do was all you had to do was the right thing. I can't speak to your mother until she is of a sound mind. Thank you. Like, what are we talking about? Of a sound mind, out of respect I have for Tashiki and Charity, which is crazy how she even still talking to Charity. It would be evil for me to go back and forth either way with her at this time. I will pray for you and your son because I see that you are, and then it kind of cut off. I don't know what else she said of that, but she actually goes off. Shout out to Black Tea Queens for the post, okay? Shout out to Black Tea Queens for the post. And it says Carlissa claps back. She goes live after Chrisean has her mom deliver a message to her, and she's not holding back. Let's see what Cloutlissa got to say. All right, Carzilla.
Here goes some money. Sit down with the baby before you fuck it all the way up. That's what that was. But you let an ignorant bitch who ain't never held on to shit tell you that he's a narcissist and he want to dim your light. He gave you the light. Why the fuck would he want to dim it? You started off on Zeus Network. You said you led the people. You started knocking hoes down on Zeus Network. You was the first motherfucker that hit somebody for real on that network. Now you don't want to get hit. You started that. Bing, bing, bing. Remember? Now it ain't so good when people matching up with you. Girl, you need to do what you were supposed to do. I'm going to tell you what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to sit around there as long as you could. And if you were scared to fight, you should have just did like DTB, covered up, took the hits, and got up and kept working. Okay? Because that's what the job entails.
Like, duh. Like, I don't get that. And it was for $200K? Ain't you doing this for your son? Like, I'm trying to understand that you that damn scary. Like, she don't even understand that this actually makes her look even weaker. Remember, Chrisean talked a lot of trash before the show, saying that she wanted to get paid $200K. She'll fight Jaden, Alexis. She'll fight Tashiki, right? Even started the show basically saying that she punked the big three, called them out, and they put their tail between their legs. They was scared of her. Scotty was all pushing that narrative, but the very next day she get into it with Tashiki, and now Zeus is evil. She don't want to fight nobody, but she fought. But remember, she admitted that she fought DJ Sky. So I thought she didn't want to fight, but you fought weak ass DJ Sky, who's your friend, who didn't want to play that weak ass gospel song because it's fake as hell. Yahweh, but I been crippin' blood and suck toes, but I'm celibate, and I'm a horrible mother on camera. So like, but Yahweh, I'm a gospel singer. Wisdom. I'm glad that is a new one, y'all. Wisdom.
But let me remind y'all, bro, when school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
Shit on MMA, boxing. They do this shit on karate matches. They fight on WWE, WWF. It's a lot of shows that fight. You could go get in one of these cages and fight these women. Hell, you can fight and be like Clarissa Shields. But when you sign up to these places, you know when you signing up to fight. Now don't get on here talking about, oh, somebody doing this and doing that. You was able to go on there and do just like Whoa Vicky and get your check and leave. Run, duck for cover, grab your bag and go home. Because that's what I would have told Callie to do. Now, I would have told my daughter, you went on that motherfucker knowing that there was a possibility that one of them girls was going to get out of line and they was going to fight for time, for fame, whatever the case may be when the girls get active. Nobody told me when I went on Bad versus Wild that Tokyo might not get it cracking and then people get it cracking. I went on there knowing that. And whatever got cracking, got cracking. Okay? I went on there knowing that. So, don't get on here playing dumb. Get on here and do your apologies. Because my son tried to sit you down and told you to stay at home and you didn't listen to him. You listen to these other people that don't got shit, that don't give a fuck about shit. You listen to them. Now, if you was sitting down right now when he popped out, woo, you be a rich motherfucker. If you would have sat down like he told you, you wouldn't have got out here and exploited yourself. Ain't nobody had you on here sucking toes for free. Ain't nobody, Zeus ain't told you to suck them corns. My son don't got no corns. Do we, y'all?
Blue got corns, I don't know. But anyway, we getting off topic. Back on the topic. All of that, this man and that man and this man and that man. If you would have sat down, you'd be sitting here waiting just like the rest of them. Waiting, honey. Waiting to pop out. But look at all this trash you done put behind yourself and everybody he might have to try to argue with to try to get you a damn job. Disobedience is the way to fail. Even if you don't like your boss at work, you don't let the motherfucker know. Girl, when I clocked in on Uber and they was telling me don't do this and don't do that, I wanted to tell the Uber people to kiss my ass, but you can't tell the Uber people to kiss your ass. Then turn your shit off so you can't drive no more. So what I need you to do is go talk to God, because you can repent again and again. I believe you can. I believe you got a couple more repentances in you. You still young. But hopping on here to talk about how I raised my kids and what I did with my kids, that ain't gonna help you. My kids right now is under punishment of the Lord. Okay? They under punishment of the Lord. That didn't have shit to do with me. I was nowhere around. And if they both would have listened to me, they both wouldn't be sitting down. Okay? So stop. The first thing I want you to do is start. First of all, you got to get rid of that ego off your shoulder. That pride is destroying you. That pride is destroying. You went up against the owner of the Zeus Network knowing they had $1 billion. And then got on there crying about it because you know you can't beat nobody with $1 billion.
I mean, she clocking it, man. Y'all don't really have to like Carlissa. You can love Chrisean, but we just got to be honest over here, and that's all I represent over here, right? We always not gonna agree with everything, right? A lot of times y'all support me, but y'all don't have to agree. A lot of times y'all don't agree with anything I say, right? And that's fine, but at the end of the day, man, when it comes to situations like this, y'all know I'm Team Junior. I advocate for that baby's health, his safety, his welfare. And even save Lulu, right? All of these people, all of these youngins that have to be subjected to this foolishness. Just even go for Javon and Journey and stuff like that with the toxicity that Blueface bring, and even Carlissa and stuff like that to a very lower degree than the Malones. But once I start seeing people like celebrate this foolishness and defend or make excuses when they just show a pattern of years and decades of tomfoolery and degeneracy and and just covering it up with God or undiagnosed mental illness, because that's an excuse. I just have to give you the side eye. It's weird. You know what I mean? Chrisean, I do think she's very evil. Very manipulative. Everybody can be lying. It's kind of weird how everyone has the same story about her unless they're kissing her butt, and then even the people that kiss her butt, they do end up saying the same thing. So everybody can be lying. A lot of the time she tells on herself, so that's another thing too, where I don't understand the celebration or even the defense, is when she tells you what she does, whether it's violence or her plans, backstabbing, just wherever the case may be, right? Whether it's Blueface, Jaden, threats, she put her hands on Carlissa, James Chanel, right? She smoked and drank, during her pregnancy on camera, or smoked and all that stuff. So I don't see it. So the only thing I can think of is that you see yourself in her, which means you do the same thing, which means that you're an unstable creature. And there's no if, ands, or buts about it, okay? One thing I will say about Carlissa is that we've even seen her be accountable. I don't think I've seen Chrisean or any of the Malones, for that matter, be accountable for anything that they've said and done. And that's where the dragging and the jokes and, us just, going off, that's where that comes from. You know what I mean? Carlissa has admitted, she's done some wrong. She has. And like I said, we all have, right? But there's levels to it. And what's faith without works? Faith without works is dead. So if I hear all this preaching from the Malones, but all they do is continue to talk about unaliving people, talk about SA, right? Exposing, and all this weird ass stuff. Like, what am I supposed to say? How is this a hate page? This is a truth page. That is a real thing, y'all. We all had elders back in the day, whether it's our grandmothers, aunties, uncles, grandpa. The truth hurts. It really do. People would rather be lied to, and I'd rather be a truth channel than anything. We go advocate for what's right. Like, there's no ifs, ands, buts about it. It is what it is. So, save Junior, man. Save Junior. But I'm gonna let her finish up, man. I'm just disappointed, man. I'm disappointed.
Now, if you'd have just left mad and quiet and didn't say shit, you could have pulled back up next week. Sometimes you're letting your mouth. That's what happened with me and you. I was so grateful that Jonathan was entertaining a woman of color so that he could see what I went through, so that he could see what women of color go through. You know what I'm saying? Firsthand, not just from his mama, but from a different perspective. Why we so strong, why we so angry, why we so hurt, where we came from. I wanted him to have that opportunity.
That's actually a great point. That's a great point. Yeah, it do seem like she still want to be attached to Chrisean in some type of way, which makes no sense to me, because you got to remember, she put her hands on Carlissa. She's disrespected Carlissa time and time again. She even said, "Hey, I wonder how your year's gonna go. Watch how your year's gonna go." You know what I mean? She's threatening her, all type of stuff like that. So I can't argue with that. But I did tell you that Carlissa is an unstable creature her damn self, and she's actually a rock tard. I would even go as that far to say she's a rock tar. So I gotta agree with you on that one.
Clock it. Clock that T, bitch.
I gotta agree with you.
Scared the living daylights out of him and me. Okay, that's beyond measure of the black woman. And what only thing you can do right now is look around you at the people that you're arguing with, the people that you've come up against, and really ask yourself, starting with me, because you knew you lied. You called me out my name. You did some disrespectful stuff in the presence of my child. And yes, I threw something at you, because if it was Bravo, if it was Jaden, if it was Callie, if it was my stepkids, I would have threw something at them too, because I don't care that y'all got a new millennial. We old millennial. You don't cuss out your boyfriend's mama. You don't tell your boyfriend's mama how it is. So you knew why I threw something at you that day. And you know that you still going through this today. You still going through it. And if your mama got anything to say other than you should have respected that man's mother because she raised him and she was there every day. She didn't do no drugs. She didn't let nobody come in and beat her kids, molest her kids. She didn't do none of that. She chose her kids. If your mama didn't sit you down and tell you that's the type of mama you need to be for your son, I don't want to hear nothing about it at all. I never chose nothing over my children. Not even my own happiness, not my career, not acting, not television, not commercials.
Blueface and Dre has said otherwise. So that's when we have to kind of like give her the side eye. You know what I mean? Like, now you're going off, like, keep it on you. I mean, keep it on Chrisean. Once you start talking about you and what you didn't do and stuff like that, when your sons say otherwise, I mean, and your seeds are a product of you. Now, if you have multiple children, odds are, it's a blessing if none of them steer the wrong way, right? And some people are blessed that way, but if you have, a certain amount of children, odds are, especially in this just cruel, evil society of a world that we in, it's easy to, fall into things, like I said, we're all of the flesh, man. None of it is perfect, man. We all, somehow, some way fell short. Right. So whether that's addiction, for anything, everything, it's all type of addictions out here, whether you're getting in the law, right? Crime, whatever the case may be, right? Whatever the case may be. It's a higher percentage when you have more kids, right? But it's even looked down even crazier when you have 3 kids and 2 of them are currently in prison, in jail. Gang banging, right? Messing around with the wrong females and stuff like that. What were you actually doing? Like I said, there's always a bad seed, right? We've seen it. You might have been the bad seed, right? I get it. But when 2 of your sons, you only got 2 sons, and they both in prison, I gotta look at you, Carlissa. You say you did this, you did all this, but they say otherwise. They said you did choose men over them. They did say that they wasn't the top priority in your life. So we're not defending Carlissa at all. We just saying it's just crazy that people even compare Carlissa to Mama Crack Rock, which is insane. In Chrisean, it's literally not. Carlissa is Mother Teresa to them hoes. Let's just be honest. At the end of the day, man, this is starting to make me feel as if somehow, some way, they go figure out how to, because this is all scripted, a lot of this stuff, y'all. So this is making me feel as if somehow, somewhere, they're gonna attach Blueface to Chrisean again, which is stupid. I feel like, especially now, he should have outgrown this. Chrisean's not popular on any level that she was, 2 or 3 years ago. She's at rock bottom. She's on the edge. You know what I mean? She literally has nothing going on, and it's all because it's her fault. It's all her fault. Self-inflicted. Self-sabotage is real. I got really close friends. I got family members like that. And I've decided to separate myself from them, because you cannot succeed around someone who's always going to self-sabotage. And Chrisean does that on a demonic level, right? On a super bad level, right? There's lower levels you got a promotion for the job, but you sabotage yourself. I'm not good enough, insecurities and stuff like that. It's normal, bro, right? But there's levels to this. Chrisean is self-sabotaging her son. That's insane, right? But I digress. I don't mean to drag it, guys. It's just, I just people supporting this stuff is just crazy to me, man. It's sad, man. It's sad, and all I can think about is just what Junior has to endure, because a lot of this, like I said, is self-inflicted. He don't even have to go through none of this. This is all stupid. But these people be going through, y'all, they don't have to do none of this. They choose to do this. And then when they get called out for it or anything like that, now it's our fault. When they tell us, and then tell us to stay out of their business. When they tell us their business every single day. Every single day, y'all.
I'm retarded?
Man. So it's crazy that I even gotta say this, y'all. So Chrisean, after literally just having Bino's toes in her mouth just a few weeks ago, to all of a sudden wanting to attach herself to Blueface and kind of wanting to be, send a message to Carlissa and understand that Blueface needs an unconditional love. Basically trying to get herself back with Blueface. How was she trying to get back with Blueface, guys? Y'all forgot that she has a boyfriend right now? I know y'all like, wait. Y'all forgot all about that nigga, huh? Y'all.
Wait. Let me think.
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
Y'all forgot Chrisean got another victim? The nigga look just like Blueface. Yeah. So while she's online talking about Blueface needs unconditional love and he can get it from her. Oh, and still going back and forth with Bino. She over here putting that rusty, dusty, crusty, infested canal of hers on this stupid ass dude too. He is stupid, goofy too. Any dude that's just hanging around Chrisean, giving her the light of day, is like, he an unstable creature too. This guy is also stupid too, because he posts stuff online as like, like they all do, and he was saying, hey, stop reposting me, stop posting my stuff, like the internet not public. You got a public Instagram, stupid. And now I question him too. He got 2 kids. He posted on his page, he said my second, it was a girl, it was a baby girl. So I was like, okay, so you got 2 kids too? Oh my God, y'all.
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital.
Yep, so this her new man, y'all. We're going to call him K-Face. So he looks like Blueface and K-Suave. Okay, so you can call him K-Face or you can call him Blue Suave. But regardless, he looks just like both of them. So Chrisean clearly has a type, okay? And I just consider this her next victim. All right, he'll be exposing her within the next month or 2. Let Blueface get out. Whenever Blueface get out, we ain't gonna even see this dude anymore. How much y'all want to bet? Chrisean went through about 26 dudes this year, allegedly. I'm just talking, but like it's a lot. Junior has been exposed to a lot of different spirits, if you will. Okay, you're not even supposed to be having as many people around you or your damn kid. Okay, but yeah, this is her trying to dress, I guess, provocative with this red outfit on and stuff. I don't know. When did they even take these pictures? They must have took this when they was in DC. Because remember, he was in a hotel room and stuff with her. Yeah, I think this is what she wore when she argued with Tashiki the other day. Yeah, so this is his name. He changed his name. Now it say too fat 33K. You want to look this up, bro? This dude a goofy. Hold on. Too fat 33K. Okay. And that's on Instagram. Instagram. I don't know. It's not popping up. Being attached to Chrisean is crazy. Like, you're known as Chrisean 9th boyfriend this year. Like, what type of, you know what I mean? Like, what type of respect do you got for yourself, nigga? Like, nigga is weird. Hold on, let's see. Too fat. And it's 33K, y'all. So I guess he what's the names? Oh, so this is his new page. He did have another page, so maybe it got deleted. He deactivated, I don't know, but this is his this is his new page, y'all. So y'all want to go Rock Tars want to go stalk him? Yeah. Shout out to Miss Rebel for the post. It says this Bruja said, can't stop, won't stop, my man, child. Earth needs a reset ASAP. No Rocky. Sound off in the comments. This girl got more time for ninjas than her child, which is true. Because where is Junior? We're Team Junior, you guys, man. We advocate for this baby's health, his safety, his wellness, his welfare. It's sad. It's sad, guys. I mean, like I said, it's hard not to get emotional about it, just for the simple fact that we talk about this all the time, and we don't see any progress. We don't see any milestones. And it's disheartening. It's disheartening because I do feel as if we've seen Junior regress. I truly believe that we've seen Junior regress at a younger age. When he was with Tangerine while Chrisean was in jail, you know, he just seemed a lot more active. He just seemed a lot more, you know, happy, you know, cognitive, you know. Since then, when he's in Chrisean's care, he's always asleep. Remember, that's another thing too. He's always tired all of a sudden. And it's just weird, man. It's just weird because we saw him like taking steps and stuff. Remember on the beach with Tangerine, we don't even see him move his legs when he's with Chrisean. He seems like very stiff, you know. But I mean, that's just my observation, man. I don't mean to drag it, guys. I'm just let down. It sucks, man. And people just keep giving this person opportunity. That's what I think is Chrisean's a plant. Like there's no, like, in real life, y'all, like, this is not even like, come on, whoa. Anybody that, you know, distributes or like displays this type of behavior over and over and over and over and over, people would tend to just get away from you. You know what I mean? Especially once they see what's going on with Junior. Obviously, you talking on unaliving people, robbing people, setting up, snitching, and all. You know what I mean? That this is obviously somebody that, well, honestly, in a real life situation in the hood, you're a target. You can put a target on your back. But it just seems like it's not like that. And people actually flock to her even more. It's just weird. That's when I believe witchcraft's involved. I think there's a lot of stuff involved, but I think she's a plant. You can't convince me otherwise. But I'll leave it at that, guys, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Like I said, pray for Junior, save Junior, justice for Junior, rescue Junior, and save Lulu, man. Save Lulu, rescue Lulu. Rest in peace, Ronnie, and pray for Ronnie as well, man. I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated. The circus be circusing. The circus be circusing. All right.